funky too.
It's like a. All right, there we go. We're live. We're good.
Are we here?
Mic check on the mic.
Ooh,
That's bubbly water. Do you like soda water? I'm sorry. I guess I could have asked you that.
No, it startled me because I was expecting regular water.
Regular
and I was
water.
like, what is happening?
Like, yeah, what's going on here? Maybe I should give you a heads up when there's carbonation in the water. But
Yeah.
we drink carbonated water here all the time. It's just if you don't like carbonated water, I am more than happy to get you.
No, you're fine.
Some
I
regular
was
water,
I was not expecting the TV static in my mouth.
Yeah. It's
Let's see how we sound. Yeah, we're good.
It's not bad. The Yeti's doing its job.
Yeah, Yeti's a good mic.
We got like 5 folks in here, so that's cool too. So
So sorry to everyone who I confused with my post saying 2:00 and then had to update to 3:00.
Yeah, that's my bad, y'all.
We're here now.
I was in the country. I had to go pick up some ryegrass seed and a smoker and a grill, and then I had to go by our mysterious benefactor's house and drop something off to him, and then he dropped off he gave me this. You can't see it because it's not like a pile of boxes as well.
Don't mess up the camera lighting. We'll never get it back.
Yeah. So yeah, we're streaming a little bit different today. We're just straight up YouTube streaming instead of going through a third party. So
we're not doing Adobe. We don't have any. We can't do transitions or slides.
Yeah, so
it's
none
just
of that.
this.
That's over there. I was late, and it is what it is. So for y'all who are here, there was people here a while ago. No, there's one person. That's probably you.
Yes, probably. Well, it probably sat there and spun, saying that we were going live.
Yeah, probably did. Yeah,
minutes.
it went. We were going live for like a while until I was finally like, man, what is happening here? So I just had I had to spin it back on. Kyle, dude, what's up? Thank you for joining. I'm sorry for the delay.
That's funny.
But yeah, I had it all set. I was like, I'm getting up early. I'm going to the co-op. I'm getting this grass seed. I'm getting all stuff loaded up we need to get. That's my wife. And then I'm doing this thing, and then it just kind of spiraled out of control. I went saw my grandmother, who's 97, who's like gone from like having pneumonia in January and didn't get out of bed for like a month, and it was not good. And then she got a little better, and then she got COVID, and then just like it was like we didn't know if she would walk again, and or like ever get out of the bed again. And dude, like she's like up, feeling great. She's walking, not running sprints, but she's walking around now. So we long story short, we went and saw her and saw my parents, and so we're just now rolling back into town. But anyhow, Jackson gave us a whole pile of boxes there. So one of them
like Christmas in here.
Yeah, and I had something on the porch too, and I don't know what that is. I have an idea of what it might be, but where did I put that other go? Yeah, because you need to look at the the Nemesis, the Mattel Nemesis at some point too.
Oh yeah, the Hot Wheels Nemesis.
Yeah,
I was over here eyeballing Heat Wave.
Oh, you hadn't seen Heat Wave?
No, I haven't Heat Wave. I got rid of my chase. I decided I wasn't gonna.
I'm gonna go in on that.
Yeah, I got too many things. Too many things.
Well, feel free to snatch him here in a minute, man. Heat Wave's a great figure. So we have no real layout for what this is. This is more off the cuff than we normally do, but we had to get together, and it just happened to. I don't know. We just said we're doing this thing, and we'll do it.
It's been a minute. It's been too long. It's been it's like 3 or 4 months since we did this last.
I think it's been longer than that.
That's probably been it. It's when did Thunderbolts come out?
Oh,
May. It's been since May.
Thunderbolts is free now, so yeah.
It's been since May.
Yeah. So I guess we can just start with the dude who.
Lee.
What's up, Lee? How's it going, man? The guy sitting in front of us. Will has been diving into the
knockoff,
the KO of the KO markets.
The fourth party.
Yeah. So,
before we get too far into it, hey, it's your 3rd anniversary that we've
had.
We realized that
apparently when we log into YouTube, it said this is my 3rd anniversary on YouTube, and I was like, okay, cool, man. It was that's kind of random. I was like, well, what a good day to be doing a stream on then if this is my 3rd anniversary. And I think like Will and Kyle have been here the whole time, so it's fitting that they are in here in the chat. So I do have or I said Will, I meant Lee. Lord Lee, sorry, man.
You just now started drinking. Calm down.
Yeah, it's Lee. I do have something here that you probably won't agree with my thoughts on, but you know, we each have our own thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into
because he still hadn't messed with it either. So we actually got a lot of things to check out because he brought his sea spray and I have mine open. He hasn't opened his yet. So but yeah.
You just want to start with him?
You want to take it away for some thoughts on the Evangelion Prime here?
Yeah, this is Evangelion Prime. This is fourth party knockoff of the 86 Prime.
Like $20 on Ali.
Yeah, you can get him $25 on AliExpress. He comes with the trailer. He comes with a teal roller in this color. He comes with the blast effects. He comes with everything. He has a matrix in here.
Is that teal painted?
Huh? You know, I can't remember. I want to say it's not, but it might. I think it might be. Oh. I think it's black and then painted. But roller is casted in teal, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely painted. But I mean, that's some nice thick paint on it. And
but he's got the matrix. It's slightly. What's weird is the matrix is not the matrix. It's like a different mold entirely, which is insane. I don't know why they did that. It's painting it out.
Yeah, it's painted out. It's got it out. Okay, yeah. The original gun is 2 pieces, so that's fun to see. So.
But the only real downside to this is obviously the plastic quality, not as good. There's some pins that are slightly misaligned. Obviously, it's a knockoff. It's you know, some of the panels you open them and like has like molded detail on the official has been simplified, especially on the trailer. Like if you on the underside of the trailer, all that detail that's there, it's just gone. It's just flat. It's kind of,
it's a box, man.
But it's a box. Like you're not real. Also for the price,
it still bothered me that we had to pay that much for a box for this guy. Anyhow.
Which is apparently only worth $10.
And apparently it's only $10 worth because the new one that they released with a newly tooled head and a Megatron arm is going to be $88.
89. It's $90. It's oof.
No, man, that's cool.
He's also got a sticker sheet, which I didn't apply because they're water slide decals, and mine came like bent because the box was destroyed. But that's not on the company. That's just it had to come through customs and everything and got like destroyed.
I mean, I gotta say, if you were in the market for an 86 Prime, and
you can't really the KOs
and don't want to pay, it's let's be honest. 86 Prime is standing right there. He is standing there now. He used to stand down there on the Prime shelf, and I've transformed it like 3 times, and now he just hangs out. So, I mean,
86 Prime is a fun figure and a good figure, and if you like that and you're willing to deal with slightly lower quality, but for some fun redecos, like he's solid. Like you know,
I don't think unless you really know what you're doing, you're gonna notice the quality.
Yeah. Like
if you want a Nemesis.
I will say this one is worse than
he has the Nemesis.
I have the Nemesis. This is a different company than the one that did the Nemesis, the White Magnus, and the Shattered Glass one. This one is a different company. This one is slightly worse. When you get into truck mode, trying to get it to all tab and stay tabbed is a little bit of a pain. You can make it work, but like at the same, it's a deluxe. You paid deluxe price for this thing, which Hasbro's charging you 3 times as much.
27.
So like you know, but like really you're buying this because I mean look at this color scheme. This is what you want it for.
I mean,
you can decorate the truck. You can decorate this with all the stickers. It's fantastic. Also, this fixes the smokestacks.
Oh, where they stay in place?
Yeah, they stay in place better than the official one because. So there are some small improvements.
Does he have do you come with the axe?
Yes, axe is in normal colors.
Like orange color.
Yeah, just the normal.
I mean, even throwing like an orange axe on that hand.
But like it works with those, like his.
Yeah, those orange windows. That would look wonderful.
Yeah. So I didn't bring all the accessories just to try and keep. I live like an hour away. So getting everything here.
I mean, and so you can tell some of the paint's not that great, but I mean, again, this is some nitpicky stuff. Like
this is a figure you get because like you just like the colors and you're like, I'm gonna pose this cool and it's gonna go on the shelf.
Yeah.
And you know,
I like it, man.
But like I said, you can't really go wrong. And I'm wondering. I know the company that's done Prime has said they're not doing Megatron, but like I'll believe that when, you know, they probably say that because they have to say that. Yeah. Like, no, we won't make fake versions of this official product. Here it is.
They'll probably call him Tank Leader or something.
Yeah. So like, but like this is just a fun figure that I brought just because like, you know, we do a lot of I would say 90% official stuff between the two of us.
That's probably gonna be changing.
That might be changing. Yeah. It's especially changing because I've been really enjoying DNA upgrade kits. If you want to segue into that, you can.
You got yours right there. And,
so Who you want to start? You've gotten several lately. I'm still waiting on a couple to ship.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. Oh man, I have my DNA upgrade kits are all scattered.
Boxes down there for DNA.
Scattered a bunch. Yeah. my box collection, my DNA box collection. I still have DNA stuff I haven't even applied yet or put on yet. Like I've got what's this jigger back here?
Oh, Fort Max.
Fort Max. I got Fort Max.
You got his gun and his sword.
I got Fort Max's hand. Well, he came with the sword as the Japanese version.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got his hands and his feet and his legs. They've been down there for 7, 8 months.
That's a good life trip. Just to sit and just kind of
sit and I'll just do that. So I mean, Dino King's up there. The DNA Dino King kit it's okay. The hands are kind of loose, but
I also think that's one of those things where it's like, that's a hard thing to make it a kit for to start with.
Yeah, for a small thing.
Sometimes the DNA kit is not the issue. Sometimes the base figure is the issue.
And the base figures
like here. This is the DNA upgrade kit. I don't know the numbers. I'm not that.
There's no need to keep track of that.
No. So this is for Vector Prime. This really simple kit. It did require one use of a screwdriver, which is fine. Not a screwdriver, of glue, which I'll get into. So the shoulder pads literally just lock on the old shoulder pads.
They go in the alt mode?
Yes. The only things you have to detach the feet, I think. And I think that's it. I think you just have to detach the feet when you're going into alt mode, and then they still have a place to store. Everything has a place to store, which is nice. So he comes with a new sword. I didn't even bring his normal sword, but he also comes with a spare one if you have if you get the pre-order bonus. So he's got a completely blue one, so like to match the one that he has for the base figure. This is a perfect time to see how they stack up there.
So it gave him a bit more height.
A little bit more height with the feet extensions. I'm going to use this as a pointer now. Obviously the new shoulders. He's got new covers on his arms to give him that like proper sloped thing. This is where the glue comes into play. It's on the shin covers right here. I'll put like a little dollop because really there's just friction holding these on because there's nothing for them to tab onto on the front. You can, at first I was like, I'll just pop them on. And you can just pop them on. But if you touch them in the slightest,
they're going to pop off. Yeah.
So I'm like, this is fine. This affects nothing when it transforms. So it has no, like, if you're fine covering up that detail, I think this looks better anyway. So obviously the biggest change is his wings.
Which things go from this like little dinky to this massive solar panel.
As they're supposed to look, these you literally just pop the old ones off, pop the new ones on. These have a good amount of paint on them. They're a little stiff to start with. Get them going, nice and easy. Don't feel like they're going to break. Don't feel like anything's going to happen to them. He also comes with this little extra piece that just tabs in on the back. That's to hold his sword. And the only piece that comes for his alt mode is on the very front end of his cockpit. There's actually like a little gap. And so it's just a tiny little gap filler just for the front of the jet. And it's nice. It's just a little gold piece slides right in.
I mean, I got to be honest. Like I've loved the color scheme of this. I like his blue sword. I think he's great. I like the purple handle on and everything. And I was like, no, I don't need that. But like seeing this in person, I'm like,
it gives him a whole
good, man.
This is good for a retool.
Yeah.
But it disappoints me because they've already basically said, hey, the one for Age of the Primes is going to be the only Prime that's not its own mold, which is a shame. And I expect it to just be this recolored into one of his other, like maybe the brown.
Yeah, the more goldy browny one.
There's like 5 different decos for Vector. There's a gold one. There's all kinds of decos you can do for Vector Prime.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be another one of those. And that's fine. But like, this also covers up like these, the leftover tabs that you have from G-Axis.
Spin that around so they can see it.
These are just little, covers that pop on and just use those tabs. They use the tabs that it came with. So these actually can still fold out and have like 5mm ports inside because it covers up a 5mm port and it has a 5mm port. So you can, use this for things. It's got the 5mm port on the outside. So you're not losing anything with this kit. You're only gaining new things. Also, mine's got this is Primus's Cyberplanet key, like for Primus's actual one that goes with the Megalot. I really hope that we're gonna get Primus. I don't care what what capacity comes in.
We are, man. I mean,
they've teased us like 5 times.
Well, they are making that Arctic his tank. So recolors of what you call it of HasLabs are gonna happen.
I've actually not transformed this since I've done it, and it is a different transformation. So I would have to sit here and look at a YouTube video to figure out how, because some of these bits have to come off and move and things like that. But like it does look better. It's literally just the exact same that he looks normally, except he's got giant wings now that look proportional. He's got that gap filler, and then like obviously these fill out the underside slightly more. Yeah. He's still kind of just a brick. He's still kind of a brick with wings.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can transform it and get a shot and post it on the social side page so we can see what it looks like.
I'll do that tonight, and I'll post it up on the Instagram here in the next couple of days. So my only issue with this kit, and it has nothing to do with the kit, it has everything to do with my copy of this, is that the hips are loose. So sometimes with these big wings and the extra sword on the back, it gets a little hard to get him.
I mean, I think G-Axis was kind of like that too.
Yeah, I don't think that's nothing to do with the upgrade kit or even the figure itself. It's just like my copy has one loose leg and it makes posing a bit awkward.
Also, who else has picked up this guy? Yeah, it's all on the hips. Nice.
It's all on the
hips. Have y'all picked up Prima here? Because this is again one of those that I was like very
me and you both. We're just like meh.
And then like we got him like, and even like then I watched Thew, and Thew was like kind of the same thoughts that we had. He was like, like whatever this color, but it's like it's actually really good. Like it shouldn't be this good. No. So
something about getting him in hand, like the colors in, like you're like he's like a weird off-white.
Yeah.
And like gray, but like those little pops of blue really make, and also he turns into, I think, of all of the primes that we have so far, I think his alt mode is the best.
Oh, it's the only unique one. Well,
not even
Solus
unique.
Is unique, but
well, I think even like Megatron is like they're good, like considering they're figures that we've either maybe never seen their alt modes or we've seen like just stylized versions of their alt modes in the comics, but like his turns into what I think is a decently believable, like lunar looking rover craft, and it's just like that's great. I wish some of the other ones were more like that. Namely, what's the one with the glasses?
Oh, crap.
That I can never remember his name.
Alchemist.
Alchemist, and he turns into a decent little truck mode that looks great, I think. But like, it's also just kind of like it's a green army truck mode, whatever. Yeah, it's not very interesting.
Man, got my Cronus. I'll do another live stream at some point with my Cronus.
My Cronus is a lot of fun too. We ordered him in Solus. Well, actually claimed Solus as her. Solus is great.
Yeah, Solus is a great one too. Again, it's the weird ankle tolerance thing is kind of a pain,
but also it works for how.
Yeah, but I love the Darkwing Duck weird car mode. Probably. I mean, do you know who Darkwing Duck was?
I know.
Okay, I'll just say you never know. You're a big Disney person though, so So I know Kyle and Lee should know who Darkwing Duck is. But yeah, let's bump along. Let's do a little quick Brawn comparison.
You take Brawn. I'm gonna grab Sea Spray here.
So
if you want to take a look at Sea Spray in both modes, here is my sealed Sea Spray along with an open Sea Spray, so you can get that look for you.
Yeah.
The retro card packs. And you've said that you're getting these and you're just going to keep them sealed just like this because, I mean, and I don't blame you because they're great. You going to do that for Wheelie?
No. Well, I mean, I'll get it and just keep it sealed. But I mean, Wheelie's going to go on clearance somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
Surprisingly, Wheelie looks great.
But he does look good. That's what I'm saying. Like Wheelie's pretty good.
Also, I'm sure we'll get an 86 recolor for him to be his proper.
Evans already said that.
Oh yeah, and then the real thing I want is I kind of want the Savage, like the G2 colors that they gave for the G2 Grimlock.
Yeah,
give us that color scheme on that deluxe. It's a great color scheme.
Well, yeah, he's
that is a pretty. That is the back of the box.
Yeah,
the
Wild
orange,
Boy Wheelie.
Yeah, Wild Boy Wheelie.
Seriously, Hasbro wasting budget on stupid crap like that. On.
This one I'll give a pass to because like this was the first item I bought, and it's like there wasn't core class 86 yet.
Yeah.
Now when you do core, the next one when they did is it Daniel that he
yeah,
and then like less than a year later, you bring out 86. It's like you shouldn't have done that. That's I'll give you a pass the first time, but then it's like you're too far in production. You shouldn't have done that.
So
to be fair, Grimlock is pretty much perfect anyway. The only thing I could think of on Grimlock that I would really want is arm covers.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can complain about, and even then, it's not a arm covers are not something that is a given on a Transformer. It's more of like a if it fits the mold, the budget, and everything,
Yeah. So Brawn here, it's the original one, looks great.
Mm-hmm.
This looks great as well, and I have to have both of these because both of these are equally amazing.
Also, painted window on the new one.
Painted windows. Oh, yeah. It's nice that the back window is painted on. I guess they just ran out of budget for the original. It's like, no, we can't put that last little spurt of blue paint on the back of that window. It's too much, guys. Just you're asking too much of us.
I like the outlined Autobot logos.
Yeah, the outlined Autobot logo is nice. Versus
on both sides.
And then of course you can see the difference in the heads there. I mean, great. Like this, like I'm loving these toy redecos. I think these are great. And I picked this guy up. Actually, I picked him up when Liam and I were playing and sent a picture to Will like a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, I forgot how good Brawn is.
Yeah,
and literally that same day they teased this guy.
Which one was it? Which one did I predict? Outback. I said
and it was the
that
same
morning.
Yeah.
I said, man, when are we getting Outback? And not 2 hours later, a leaked picture of Outback came out.
So retro recards on these guys. These are super nice. Which bot mode, Lee? You like the
bot mode better than the truck mode?
The original?
I also like. I think I do like. I like this green so much better than this pea. This is closer. This is correct. But that's
toy, man.
It's so good, and the yellows are ever so slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Just entire they didn't have to do that. It could have been the same yellow. Nobody would have complained. Yeah. But they did that, and it's so nice. All the paint applications that are on the original are on the new one, including an extra one, which is nice. Actually, also 2 extra ones because this is all painted.
The front, and I like the new coloration being darker. I feel like it blends kind of the panels in a little bit better. I know I've got it on some highlights here. You can really see it, but in person, it's like this kind of hinging, greebling stuff kind of blends in a lot better. It looks a lot smoother than on this. But this is seriously one of those figures where I'm like, I couldn't choose one of these.
No,
I kind of feel like I need them both because they're 2 different vibes. They're 2 completely different vibes. I mean, I dig it, man. I'm not going to pre-order it. I'm just going to wait till they pop up at Walmart because they will at some point.
I have Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, but yeah, so I think those are great.
Which, speaking of Hasbro Pulse, do you want to get to this?
Oh yeah,
talk this. Here we go. It's Nemesis Armada Prime. Yeah,
Nemesis Armada
Prime. Yeah. However you want to say that. I'll let you take over on that figure, and I'll get the rest of it.
So this is interesting to me that they put some really nice paint on the hands. It's really nice shiny teal paint on the hands.
It's on the alt head too.
Yeah, it's on the crest of this head. It's on where's it? It's on the back here. No, it's in between the legs, right?
Yeah, you gotta it's been so long. Mine stays in combined mode, so I haven't even taken mine out of combined mode to compare it to this yet. Also, he does have a Matrix, and the Matrix is different. I didn't expect the Matrix to be different.
The Matrix is completely different?
No, the Matrix is a different cut. It's gold, but the center is red instead of white, which means they changed the plastic on it, which is...
I guess they just used the red from the windshield on that.
Yeah, because but also the red plastic looks great.
I mean, he really does look really good in hand. If you hear dogs screaming in the background, that's because my wife is home. We have been gone, like I said, since yesterday. And the dogs have been in the kitchen, and they are losing their minds currently. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm actually liking this way better than I thought I was. To go back to the teal on the hands and stuff, it's so are we getting? I'm betting they're going to do a Jetfire.
I think
for the original, and then they're going to do a redeco of the Jetfire for this instead of a trailer. Because there's no way they're just going to sell a trailer in any kind of capacity.
No, so that's exactly you took the words right out of my mouth. I think
that's got to be what they do. Because otherwise, why would you do this?
Yeah, because okay, so I have the you probably saw it on my Instagram, the Cybertron edition of Armada Prime, the original Armada Prime. That one does not have it still has all the capabilities because it's just the exact same figure. They just redecorated it and they gave him a special Cyberplanet key that can use the mini conforms. That's exactly what they've done here. This is just the normal figure. Nothing has changed. It's got a new head. That's the only bit of tooling that has changed.
And they didn't paint this.
Oh yeah, they didn't paint what the Autobot badge would be.
Yeah.
Also, that came pre-installed.
I thought that was a weird actual thing anyway. So
yeah, but it's kind of like the new Alpha Trion.
Yeah.
Has the Autobot badge you can pull out, which is just like, yeah, it's kind of a cool thing, but whatever.
And honestly, his
new head gets a little lost, but it's still
nice. Lost, but it's not as dumb as I thought it was going to be. No, and this is way better than I thought. And
photos. It's hard to get photos because it's such that deep dark blue.
I'm gonna have to acquire this now because I like this a lot. I don't like the price at all, but I like this a lot. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, thank you. One for you too.
I got me some Fireball. I might have a little bit of that.
I was say you can try.
What is this?
This is Appleston Estate 12 year.
Well, okay. Jamaican rum.
Yes, this is my favorite Jamaican rum.
So yeah, that's I mean, I like it. I like it a lot better than I thought I was going to. My plan was to originally just to get him and leave him in the box, but now I'm kind of like
I was very tempted to leave mine in the box as well.
I like it. I like
tasty.
I like it a lot. Will, would you like to take it away for the mini cons?
Okay, so we have the Star Saber mini cons in fully realized brand new molds. They are very slight. I should have brought I have two versions.
There you go, right there.
Oh, you do?
Pop him off.
Where is he at?
He's on the combined mode prime right there.
Oh, I see.
First middle.
You actually have the proper color scheme. I don't.
Of a proper color scheme of
the mini cons.
Oh, you don't have the original?
I have the Dark Saber ones.
Yeah, I've got the Dark Saber ones too, and then I've got the golden.
Oh yeah, I see.
The golden one's not the Cybertron ones; it's the one Kicker used, and that's Energon.
I have the Energon.
The Energon ones, yeah. Well, they're over there somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
come here. Obviously, here's the original. These are slightly larger than the originals. Better posing. They got like actual like elbows and knees, like proper knees. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
A mini con with knees. Think we'd have that?
Jeff, that's my.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
we gotta. There he is.
I guess y'all ran out of water. Maybe that's why you were freaking out. All right, I'm gonna have to switch cups now. You like the carbonated water, buddy? Dude,
he's going to town. Like, that's okay. I have
going ham.
I have cats. No water is safe or in my house.
Yeah. Nothing sitting on a counter is safe in your house.
No, not a single thing. Okay. We'll talk about the issue with this set that everyone has, and that is with this specific minicon. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember any of the minicons names.
Oh, I have no idea. They're actually hundreds. Jet fires and storms and something. And
whatever. It doesn't matter. This one right here, the one that turns into the he's the Concorde, right? I think that's what his actual. He turns into the middle one. He turns into a Concorde-like plane.
Yes. Yes.
The panel for his chest has to flip around. That's the tail wing.
Jared, get in it, Talladega.
Has a breaking point because it's too stiff. This is too tiny of a hinge that has to. It's on sliders and has to flip around over the head to get clearance.
And to be honest, it is very, very much like the original one. There was very little clearance.
There's very little clearance on the originals.
And that feels bad too. I don't
like it. The original one doesn't feel great, and somehow they've made it worse on the new one. I've seen countless people break this right out of the box. I've managed to not break mine, to transform it exactly once. It's looser now. It feels easier to move, but it's also bowed. That's kind of hard to tell, but like it's already like just to be in the place where it needs to be, the plastic is bowed out, which is just bad design. There you go. Which makes it sad because like this is how we're getting mini cons, and I want to be excited about it. And then literally we've had two mini cons up to this point.
Hey,
and now
get the pup some water.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Jared, go in there. Go. And that's the other sad thing is like this is a premium release, cost a lot extra, exclusive thing, and then there's going to be these weird tolerance things, and Hasbro is going up on the price of everything, and trying to claim tariffs and Fair to some degree. Man, look at those stress marks.
I went to Walmart with my wife, and I pointed this out to her. My Walmart has switched to the electronic pricing. I don't know if you've seen those.
Yeah. Also, now they can just do it on the fly.
They just do it on the fly. But they had normal deluxes, $24.97, as they always were. We have the newer deluxes, which are $27.97. That's the tariff price increase. And then you have the new retro carded ones, and those are $29.97. Another $2 extra.
The retro carded ones, the Walmart new ones.
They weren't there, but the label, like for this one right here, like him and Braun, and
that was 24.
Yeah. So, but it's like also on like Hasbro Pulse, the Hot Wheels ones. I pre-ordered those. They were $27.99. Now those are $34.99.
Oh my!
They've had 2 price increases. They first went to $31.99, and now they've gone to $34.99. Now this could be. I think it's 2 things. One is tariffs, obviously, and they changed the tariffs weekly on what the actual thing is, and then I think so. Half of it is Hasbro's not going to. No company is going to say we're going to make less money. You know what I mean? None of these companies are going to be like, we're going to actually take less money and help the consumer out. So they're going to be like, here's a price increase so we can keep making our money. Here's another price increase just to make sure. You know what I mean? Just to guarantee that they're making whatever they were making before on figures. They're going to keep that.
Yeah, and I understand.
And they got a infinite growth forever. We talk about this.
We talk about but you can't have infinite growth. You can't have infinite growth forever. You're going to price people out of your out of what you're having to do. He's trying to come here and get more water.
Yeah, he is.
But that's the thing. It's like also Hasbro decided to move to Boston.
Yeah.
And Boston costs a lot more than Rhode Island. So that's insane. So
hey, nobody.
Atari is already priced at $59. Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. I picked up my Cronus and he was still $24. Thanks for the heads up on the Target 25% off there, Kyle, because I didn't realize that was happening. I haven't been keeping track of stuff. And so I was able to get him for $20. So Jerry's back. Jerry's back again.
It's dog time, everybody.
Yeah. It's
Jerry time.
Let me get the wife up here.
No, he's okay. Jerry's a good boy. Jerry's a good boy. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, the mini-cons, like you can see, they're just ever so slightly bigger. They have some new.
They're like bulkier.
They're bulkier. They're thick, especially him.
Yeah.
You can see his like jet mode is just
here.
Extra thick now compared to the old version, which is not a bad thing. That they are new, completely new designs. Like they didn't just take the old ones and just give them knees, like proper knees and elbows. They literally are completely new molds. Which good or bad, we've lost some of he's got this beautiful waffle detailing on him. That's just not at all
give him the waffles
on here.
No, they didn't give the waffles.
It's not even. Also, they're missing their Minicon logos, which is
that's interesting.
That's so he's got his on his back. One of them has them on the leg. They don't have Minicon symbols on them, which is just an odd choice. Because it's not like you're gonna retool them into something that's not a Minicon.
Yeah,
they're always gonna be Minicons. Why would you not give them their faction badge?
I mean, it's nice that they have elbows and knees though. So
and
even this guy has knees. So that's cool.
Yeah, you can use the elbows and knees in meaningful ways to get them to pose as good as you can pose a Minicon. They're basically trying to pose a Lego minifigure, but
But yeah, this is good.
He's good.
When
I don't know if he's $90 good, but he's good.
When he goes up on sale for general Pulse purchase for Pulse people, non-premium people, I'll probably have to try to figure out what I can sell to acquire him too.
Yeah.
So
he looks great in the box. I didn't bring the box. The box looks fantastic. Yeah. It's even got different view. It's got a special thing on the top, just a view.
Yeah, I saw the box today over Jackson's. Actually,
I was a bit annoyed that you have to kind of completely rip the packaging apart.
Really,
the way it's taped up to get to the weirdest thing, his gun is. I didn't bring it's over in that box. He comes with the black ion.
Yeah,
what's his gun? What's Optimus' gun?
Ion blaster.
Ion blaster. I wanted to say iron rifle. That's wrong. But yeah, the ion blaster. It's the exact same black. It's nothing different, but it's packaged behind the plastic shell that's all taped into the box, and it's just you literally have to uncut it from everything just to get in there to get to it, which is really annoying. Because everything else you literally can just pop right out. Speaking of, I didn't notice this while I was sitting in the car waiting on you to get here. He doesn't have any tabs. He doesn't have any.
Yeah, he's just clamshell.
He's just clamshelled in there.
He's just in there.
He's just in there.
I didn't even think about that when I opened him.
And I'm like, let's do more of this.
Yeah.
I don't need everything to be.
I mean, everything's behind a thing. Like, do the plastic.
He's got one across his chest.
Oh,
and that's it.
Yeah.
But still, that's all you need. I don't need every leg and limb to be.
Do the plastic bubble again, man. I mean, you're already in it.
We're already
Hasbro.
We got rid of plastic packaging and now we're back to like 80% plastic packaging.
Yeah.
So like, come on, just
commit. Go ham, guys. Go ham. So
heat death of the universe is happening whether we like it or not. So it might as well.
Man, the universe is dying. The universe is slowly spiraling out of control. And all we want to do is have fun with our little plastic robots, and they can't let us.
No,
oh God, this feels so bad. I don't even want to. So he's going back into his thing, and he's never moving again henceforth because that just.
Oh yeah. Me and you both. We both agreed that just
so bad.
Once these go back, this is it. If you get to see them in the robot modes, and this is it. They'll go back into Star Saber, and I might pull them apart to be the little individual ships, but they're gonna. And that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad for something I just got out of the box like 2 days ago.
Yeah, this one is 20
that
years
gets a pass because it's 20 years old
and made of
plastic,
made of 90% clear plastic. There's a difference.
Yeah. But this has no excuse. So that is something I would absolutely, if you're thinking about buying this set, that's something you absolutely need to know is, hey, that minicon. If you are not. I would recommend going and watching a YouTube video on how to transform it because it literally has to slide, then rotate, then slide again to flip because like it has to like slide and then clear and then you have to keep keep having to kind of like do it a little bit as it goes around. Otherwise, it's gonna get stuck and you're just gonna snap it. You're talking about sea spray?
Yeah.
Here, you take your sea spray. Hello.
Well, I have done a full live stream on sea spray. The only thing I can add to it is that when I did my live stream, I didn't realize. I said, "Oh, look, there's a gap right here. I just wish there was something they did about that." Well, they did. It's in there. I just didn't flip the little extra pieces out.
Oh, his little extra.
Yeah. Pieces? So like his little.
Oh, no, it's open.
I mean, it's a completely new tooling, and again, fair because everything else in this collection has been. Retools, repaints, and all that good stuff. Come out here.
And I know some people are like, "Oh, it's a Walmart exclusive," blah 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 blah. And I get that.
But they're going to do it again.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
because now they're doing Studio Series 86, but it's the cartoon.
We're gonna get this again,
and I guess
and he's gonna have the proper head,
accurate color or something. Yeah, something.
Yeah, because he's gonna have he has a different head in the cartoon. So he'll have his proper head.
Maybe they'll give him the little.
Look at that. I just tried to break the little thing and it's just stretched.
There we go.
It's not gonna break. Okay.
But yeah, I've already covered this guy, so I'll let Will have a gander at this. But I love sea spray. I highly recommend y'all pick this guy up. He is he's great. He's really great. He feels good. I mean, he feels a little light, but he's big. Like. He seems, like he's like definitely like bigger than the other guys, but these are definitely more solid because he's completely hollow underneath. But he's pretty great.
The thing you need to do to him out of the box is he's just good to go right at the box.
He's pretty much good to go at the box.
Yeah, he is.
He's got some little these little panels here on the back. They're really prone to just like fall off. So be careful with that. I think I mentioned this in my stream, but I definitely love the instruction sheets because even the instruction sheets are like retro, and it's crazy. We get like these nice little nods and stuff for these retro collections. They like go harder, and it's because they're store exclusive, I guess. The store's paid to do a little more to them, and it's kind of like, man, like I wish we could get everything like that.
Yeah, I think everything. I wish everything had as much like. We always wish that everything could be like its own mold and everything and not a retool or a redeco. But like this one is just, I'm so glad we're finishing the mini bots and we're getting really close to having, there's like maybe 5 or 6 left until we start getting into like the really obscure mini bots, which I kind of hope, like give me Glyph, give me, what's the other one that goes with Glyph? I forget. There's a million like Bumblebee repaints that we could do.
Yeah,
and we got the 86 mold now, and they're gonna retool it into Cliff Jumper, I'm sure. So
I think that's actually been leaked. So,
which is fine. I don't mind that mold. I actually really like it as Bumper. Surprisingly, I think I like it better as Bumper than I do as Bumblebee.
Yeah, I didn't like it as Bumblebee.
I don't like it as Bumblebee. I like it as Bumper.
I really was not a fan of that mold. I had that mold, and I just hadn't got around to open it. And then my nephew got it for Christmas, and I messed with it. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking this back.
Yeah,
I'm like, you know who's going to be my Bumblebee?
This Bumblebee.
Walmart Bumblebee is going to be my Bumblebee because he is way better in my opinion. He doesn't look super accurate, but he is a way better.
Also,
figure.
like he
feels better. He transforms better,
and like I get he's too small compared to this new scale that they've worked their way up to.
Yeah,
but at the same time, Bumblebee's also supposed to be kind of the tiniest guy anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I think he fits better with Prime than maybe these guys would. So you know, I'm not mad at him. He could be a better shade of yellow, but
and that's really my only complaint with him. And like they did technically do that. You can get that is the retro card one.
Oh yeah,
you can get the retro card one.
Actually, I have him too
somewhere. So doing, like it's.
Hey, do you go give the dogs water?
What does Imco say? Options are good. So
yeah,
and you know, this guy is just I mean. He's so stupid. His boat shoes, just everything about it. I love it.
He's pretty great.
What do you want to get into next? Also, I will give you a big thank you for picking this up for me.
You can show folks
this,
that.
Is Cybertron Thrust, which actually I think is technically Universe Thrust. Maybe Robots in the Sky, whatever. 2000, something between 2005 and 2009. One of those middling line calls.
I really, really hope that they use that Starscream mold and give us that in the Dirge because that looks.
We were supposed to have.
Yeah, I picked this up.
Supposed to have Dirge already.
Yeah, I picked this up for him because I was at the shop. I was like, "Oh, check out this thing I found," and because I was going to buy it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I left that by accident." I was like, "I'll get it for you," because I was like. I like Thrust, and I was like, man, that's really cool. I love that. I think the colorations look good, but it's also, man, dude, stiff. There's definitely some parts that are like,
oh yeah, I'm always
the plastic. I'm like, I did it one time.
It's creaky
when I got it. And I'm like, oh god, I hope I don't break this thing before I can give it to Will.
I'll do it later, but I'll post a picture of him and Thrust. If anybody ever sees a good deal on Starscream, I actually don't have this. That's Starscream. I have the big one. It's funny because the big one you can get for like complete, like for like $75.
Yeah.
And this size Starscream is like $150.
Why?
Because he just was like one of the short packed ones. He was just like, which is insane.
What a weird thing to be short packed.
You can literally get the recolors cheaper, like this and the Dirge. That's like a convention exclusive. Those are all cheaper than getting just Starscream.
Yeah.
Which I have the big Starscream, and he's got the crown and the lights and the sounds. And
yeah,
he's literally just this mold but big, which is hilarious. Like there's a couple little tooling changes to make
but it's pretty much the same thing.
But he transforms it. He's not like any different. He's just the same transformation sequence and everything. Also, he has wheels. So like you can.
I thought that was pretty.
You can do him around if you want to, which
cool.
is hilarious. What did you? I know you had some stuff you might want to open.
Let's see.
Or did you want to talk about the big thing?
Well, so we can talk about because you haven't really got to have.
Yeah, I figured we might spend a bit on this.
And now that I'm actually picking it up again, I'm like, okay, maybe I don't dislike it, but I probably will once I mess with it again. So
here's the thing. Just based on if you get him and you pose him and you look at him just like this.
I'm gonna go get some of my stuff.
Okay.
He's great. If you look at him just like this and you don't touch him and you don't interact with him at all,
he can be okay.
He's fine. He looks good. Like he looks like also the bad thing is like I have Superion and I have Menasor. Also, I have exclusive news that I can say on here.
Exclusive news.
Exclusive news.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Hot scoop or yeah. Okay, I see why. Does that lock?
Yes, it does. It's supposed to, but it's like a very small little.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I know.
That's terrible.
I know.
I sent Evan, designer Evan from the Hasbro.
Heck yeah!
Team. I sent him a DM a couple of weeks back. asking if they still planned on completing D2 Menasor. Now they've talked about it before, saying that yes, they are going to do D2 Menasor. They've, it's been 3 years since we got
Shadow Strip.
That was the
first one.
That was the first one. It's been 3 years since we got him, and the last one we got was in Legacy. We have not had an Age of the Primes one.
Correct, because we got. Oh yeah, it was Legacy G2 Breakdown.
G2 Breakdown.
I need to.
He was the last wave. It was wave 5. This last wave of Legacy was the last time we got a member of that. And so I sent him a message.
Oh, of course you did.
And. I sent him a message asking about, are we still planning on doing that? And he said, I will just read this quote to you directly from him. He said, most certainly we have a few left we need to get out, so we'll figure out how to get them out there. So that is confirmation. We are going to get eventually, we're going to get probably a Gen Selects Menasor, I'm sorry, not Menasor. What is Motormaster, which I'm very excited about because I think G2 Motormaster looks the best. I assume that also will eventually, they've even talked about this already, we're going to get a G2 version of this, probably as a box set, but not at least for a year.
Oh, buddy, you're going to have to just chill and hang, okay? We're about to talk about Devastator, and then we can let you have some looking at stuff, okay? Fix your robe, dude. He just had a bath.
Your face getting long, buddy.
Yeah, he's actually had a little bit of a haircut. So, all right, there you go. Have your feels and your looks and your thinks and your. Tell me what.
Are these supposed to be like? Up?
Yeah, they don't do anything.
There's just his arms.
They just hang out.
His
I know.
Arms just.
I'm telling you, there's all these.
His arms just hang out here.
There's all these little nitpicky things that should be like that's very pedantic to like argue about that, but it's like
that matters.
It's for small things like that. That's like it's
also
just
they want you
annoys
to.
Me.
They want you to put this on the front to help his toe.
Yeah,
and
it's like to put the green gun for homies.
Yeah, and then like his hands aren't even hands.
Nope, he's bad.
His hands aren't hands.
He only does one cool thing.
His hands do not go all the way through. Those are not hands.
Nope.
Those are just nubs.
That is G1 level engineering right
there. That
is
horrible. Like so many of these don't have waist swivels or hands. Most of them have terrible hands of one kind or another. And it's like we've talked about this to death of like this. I know people don't like the skeletons. I get that. But the skeletons allow them to make better individual figures.
Yep. And honestly, and let's be for real here, they put 1/4 of a skeleton on this guy.
Yeah.
With the trailer.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a trailer. And it's a trailer. And it's like people will give Superion hell for that.
No, I don't have them put together.
But also it looks fine, I think. And also if you don't want to interact with it, you kind of don't have to. Like you can just and like with this, it's just a weird brick. Like does it do anything else? Can you make it a base at least?
No.
Can you pretend it's a base?
Well, I mean, people have made fan mode base,
but it is not even like
and again, like that's not something I care about with Motormaster or with Superion, but at least it does something other than like it combines onto each of them to be something, a trailer or like a weird back of the jet, which if you don't have Superion, that weird back of a jet thing
it looks great.
It's pretty freaking phenomenal. It gives him this presence that's like I down talk that thing, but it's the
way the gun integrates into it.
Gun integrates in to make a nice little tail fin, and it looks really, really cool. It is nowhere near as dumb as I thought it was ever going to look. And it can be this. It's a dumb base too, but at least it actually does something.
At least like it has like the way the chest crest. It's like I can see this being a barrier that you've stuck a gun on. Like
And I'll say this about the trailer. So this is the this is what the trailer tows with, and it's held in place by clicking Long Haul's legs together, and it never stays in place. It falls out.
He's so back heavy.
It's it's because he's got a freaking diaper.
Look how far that's. It's just feet. These are just feet.
As Cisco would have said in 1999, he's got dumped like a truck.
But like
thighs, like what? Which is my next problem with him is his thighs.
Oh, my problem right here is his knees.
Well, thighs down to his knees.
They're offset, and people have fixed this. But like, and I know why. They've said why. It's because if they're perfectly centered, they'll hit together. But also, what's the point of having an ankle tilt where you can doing a stance, if you gotta have the knees also be offset and look dumb, like that just looks dumb.
And also, that's how I feel that there's enough clearance there.
Yeah,
I feel that there still would have been enough clearance there.
Also, none of it's painted,
that
so
they
it's not
could have
like you're
gone together. Like we're talking about shifting this over, even just a quarter of an inch, and like that's a half-inch gap. So shift them over.
But like his knees,
whatever,
the top of his knees stick out from his shins.
It doesn't.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't look good. And Lee, I know you love Devastator. I'm sorry to
we're hurting Lee right
talk trash about your boy here, but he's just it bothered me a lot. And I will say, here's the caveat I can give. I can understand a little bit of the extra cost because they are chunky. It is thick, heavy plastic, but the engineering is not any kind of complexity. No. Like the engineering in the aerial bots is way more complex than anything on here. These are G1 transformations for the most part.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I would be able to forgive a lot of things if it looked just 10% better. He's got so many, look at this hollow gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Like this big empty mess on the back. Just nowhere. It doesn't have enough 5mm ports to like put his guns properly anywhere.
Yeah, there's no great gun storage on them either.
It's just like Devi is a hard thing to get right. And that's, but like your last two, like the last outing, which was the bigger one, the
Combiner
Wars one.
It was worse than this. Yes,
quality wise, yes. Visually, this looks mostly the same.
This has ankle tilts, and the bot modes could be maybe slightly better, I guess, but it's not this is leaps and bounds above the other one.
And they have worse paint.
And people keep saying that they're like, "Oh, it's so much better than Combiner." It's been a decade. It should be so much better than Combiner Wars one, but it's not good.
Yeah,
just because something is better does not mean it's good.
Exactly.
Like a cold turd. Is it better or worse than a hot turd? Who knows? They're both turds.
Yeah.
So I'm not calling this turd. I'm just saying, like,
what's a bad figure? What's a figure we don't like? And it's just okay. Let's take Heatwave. Heatwave, because Heatwave.
Oh yeah.
Heatwave's like
great example.
Like truck mode is horrible. It's garbage. But like, is it better than the 3-year-old like one step changer? I mean, yeah, but also. That's not a comparison.
It's still not good.
Yeah. Also, this costs more, so it should be better.
Yeah.
It's 10 years later, and it costs what, $60 more?
Grab Blokey Debbie down there.
He's right there. If you want to see a good Debbie, that's a good Devastator right there.
Like it has
mini Devastator.
Way more personality.
Now, granted, you will spend $100 getting that Devastator also, but that's neither here nor there. You get a lot more than just him.
But they're fun, is the thing.
Yeah, this is fun. This is not.
These little vehicles are super fun, even as just being little like what do they call those machines? I'm like, is it Keshi? What are the little bubblegum machines over in Japan?
Oh, gotchas.
Yeah,
you gotta get gotcha machines.
Little gotcha machine level like car toys, but they're so fun. And they look great as this Devastator. And I really love like the super vibrant colors on this. I know this is probably more animation accurate technically, but one thing I've been thinking about a lot here lately is why are we so slavish to being animation accurate? Why can't we just make something look good? Because just because it's animation accurate doesn't mean that it's good.
And everything takes some. This is obviously this is the toy, not the thing. But like even then. It's not 1-to-1. Also,
if they wanted to be animation accurate, he'd be a lot fatter.
Yeah,
he's like super tubby in the animation.
Also, I think I've talked about this before. It's a 40-year-old cartoon that was made for no money, and we went and saw in theaters the first 3 episodes, and the amount of like animation errors that occur in just those 3 episodes. There's like 5 star screams in one frame at one point.
Yeah, so like I mean, just like pick a lane and drive
it. Like mass shifting happens frame to frame. There's that joke that they even did core class Ironhide, so you could recreate that one frame of animation inaccuracy where Ironhide's like super tiny in front of the rest of them, and it's just like I think more than anything, I need it to just feel like this. This is not animation accurate. This is just, but it feels like it is. Like this is what you like when you hold this, you're like, this is Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need it to look 1-to-1. I just need it to pick this up and go, this feels like Optimus Prime. This is what I think Optimus Prime looks like. Because you know, your memory is faulty and the way you think it looks is not how it looks.
Yeah.
So that's more important is this when you pick something up, does your brain go, yeah, this is what I think this should be?
Sometimes things should just be what they are. Like apparently there is some type of cheesy burrito thing that's just come back at Taco Bell that my wife used to love as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, I've got to get one. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you don't get one because whatever it was to you as a kid is going to be way different than it is to you as an adult.
It's like getting a McRib.
Yeah, you're not, dude, I used to love a McRib. Now
they're garbage. They're terrible.
So it's like sometimes you just let things live in your memory for what they were at the time.
Little Debbie cakes. Like I loved Little Debbie cakes as a kid. I bought them here lately. It tastes terrible. I know they've changed the recipe, but still, it's just like you can't go back.
I will say I had a Swiss cake roll today, and I was prepared for it not to be good, and I was just gonna like get a bite and throw the rest of it away, and I was like,
nah, it's fine.
I kind of like that, and so I ate both of them. I was like, didn't plan to do that. So every now and then you get a surprise.
Yeah, there are exceptions, and that's sometimes that's nice is when you get something and it does live up to the expectations.
Yeah,
the impossible expectations
that
of your memory
in your brain.
And sometimes
what, you got underwear? Yeah, you do.
Sometimes you do get that, and like you know, I think like there are plenty of examples like Blaster. I think Blaster is a perfect figure. I don't know what you would do to Blaster. Like we've gotten to the point now where sometimes I think, what is an upgrade gonna look like for this figure? Like, what are you gonna do to make that figure look more like G1 Blaster?
They're gonna give him wrist rotations and fill in that gap, and that's about all you can do.
But that's the thing is that's where we're at. It's like Perceptor. We just got 86 Perceptor. They gave him a new chest, but it's like what are we gonna do in 10 years when we need a new Perceptor? You know what I mean? What are you going to do that's going to be different than that one? Enough. So like, but this thing, I can just look at it within seconds and go, you could have done this better. You could have done this better. You could have done this different. You know what I mean?
I feel that you can look at it and there's something that just still feels off about it. It just I almost feel like the chest is like the shield is maybe undersized in a way. It's definitely not sitting in the right place.
Oh yeah.
He's got waist rotation, but the back butt flap gets in the way of the full waist rotation even. That's it.
That's all they can get.
That's it. That's all you get for,
and it can't move. At least Armada Prime, you can move things to make the waist
move. You can't move to make it move. So, and I mean that's the update. You get 20 maybe 20 degrees of waist rotation as compared to the one we got a decade ago. It's just I'm not happy with it. I haven't been I don't like the way his arms are applied here. I don't like the way the shield tabs.
I don't like that there's no clack.
Yeah, there's no clack next, so it's hard. It's actually hard to hold the arm.
Also, his gun is
it's just super loose. Like even holding the arm up, so it's like very loose.
And Superion does that better because he's got a tab. He's got a designated tab,
and the way
it doesn't flop around.
The way that the chest shield tabs into the arms also is kind of like very particular, and if you move them around too much, they'll come out.
All of this, just whatever's happening here.
Yeah, and that's the back, and I can forgive that. But also, it's just it could be done better.
But like
it can be done better. No, we're not getting that out.
The thing about the skeletons, and I know people don't like those, is just they just make better toys, and these are toys at the end of the day. Like, let's be so for real. Like, they need to just be fun, and this is not fun. And those are fun. Like, because like you can pick up Minosaur and you can sit there and you can rattle that thing around. Nothing's gonna come off or happen to it. And obviously, like the little guns might come off or whatever. Yeah. But like this thing, I don't even know where to hold it without like grabbing something that I'm gonna push out of place or pop out of place.
Yeah, it kind of folds up place. And I'll let you mess with the other individual bots when we're not on a full-on live stream, and it'll make you even more upset.
I can just see little things, and I'm just like, I am justified in because I was not around for Combiner Wars. The only Combiner Wars one I have is
Horicons.
The Horicons, because I have a special place in my heart for the Horicons and how garbage they are.
I love Center Twin.
And
it's one of my first.
And so, like, I like that as a play scheme, I like how the hands can be feet and you can do the Scramble City thing on all of those. And it's just like, I can forgive a lot of its shortcomings because of all the things it does. But this has to do one thing, and it doesn't do that one thing good. Like, all you had, like, because I told you this to begin with, is like, all these little nitpicks that I have on the individual ones, I could forgive if this was perfect.
Yeah.
And it's not. Like,
if the knees were better, if the arms were better, if the hinges on the arms were better, there's a lot of things like that.
You know, a million things were
when
different.
I put him in this and I did this, and you know I don't look at instructions. I'm like, let me figure out how to do this. I put them together. I'm like, okay, surely I did something wrong with these arms on Mixmaster. And I looked at the instructions. I'm like, nope, those hang out like that. And that's a problem to me, and probably way more of a problem than it maybe should be. But to get your ankle articulation, you have to move the arm out of the way to get it to articulate correctly. That's just, maybe I can actually make a video out of this. I'm not keeping this. It's going away. Mm-hmm. Like I'm boxing it back up and taking it back to
Target. Well, I think I would be happy to see your review on it, because I think there isn't a lot of people who are going to be
talking smack about it.
Well, and not even talking smack about it. Like, I don't want to come on here and try and be like Perspective End, or even like somebody whose opinion I actually do kind of respect, Dr. Lockdown. Like, I don't agree with Dr. Lockdown on a lot of things, but I can at least agree in his, like, that's his opinion on it.
Yeah.
And like, he's very you know, not negative. That's the wrong word.
He is.
He's very critical. He's
okay.
He can be very negative.
That is fair. I will say he isn't negative. Yeah. He is very critical, though.
And that's just how he reviews. And you know, I've seen so many people just got on here and just sing this guy's praises.
Yeah, everyone's
and they'll just gloss over everything. They'll be like, yeah, but this, and then they'll just walk past it.
Everything I've seen on Facebook groups and everything, everyone's like super stoked. They're like, finally, and I'm like, man, like, and I have like I've held back from saying things, and then I finally did like post a comment on something, and it was like,
oh, I get
it's so much better than Combiner Wars. I'm like, well, yeah.
Yeah,
and it should be.
Everything's
it's
better.
A decade older. It should be better than Combiner Wars, because Combiner Wars sucked. But you know what's not better than Combiner Wars? The fact that it's smaller. Yeah. It's tinier. The fact that it costs double the price. The fact that the bots are better, but they're not that much better.
That's like
originally it was like, yeah, we finally gave them their guns. Why the you can give them their guns to start with the Combiner Wars?
Yeah.
Like how is that? How is that a feature? And don't get me wrong, there are some things I love, like. I love Bone Crusher. I love him. I don't know what it is about him. I love him. I hate Scavenger. He sucks. He sucks. He's got weird high-waisted pants. I don't like him at all.
His diaper.
Like, he's not good. And that's one of the things. Like, his face is animation accurate, and it looks dumb as hell. Like, we don't have to be like that. That was one of the things that got me thinking, like, do we have to be this accurate on stuff? Like, do we have to? Like, what is this compulsive need to be like, let's make this look just like the thing that it was? Okay, so then you're going to make, then you need to give us another head, because this is the wrong head for the first time we see him with the weird swoop down things. Also, you need to give us 3 of these versions of this guy.
Different. So he needs 2 different chest plates.
Yeah, and he needs to be able to. You need to sell us extra pieces with him that make a tiny one that can fit inside of an Astro Train, possibly. Yeah. So, like, if you're going to go down that rabbit hole, then let's go down. Let's go with it. Like, okay, I want a new class over Titan class of Astro Train called Ultra Titan class.
Yeah,
that's big as my room that this can sit inside of. So is this what we're trying to do?
And then everybody needs to be scaled to fit inside Astro Train.
Yes.
So I need new versions of everybody. I can't wait for
Matt, what's up, man? That's our new friend.
Oh, hey. I can't wait for HasLab Astro Train so he can fit thing inside of him.
Sorry, man. We just got on a tangent about Devastator here, and again, it's if people love it, that's totally fine. Like I don't want to.
This alone bothers me.
I don't want to bash anyone. These are just our thoughts on Devastator, who I think it comes from we've been hearing about him for 2 years as being the next Combiner, and
we got Menasor to start with.
Yeah, and there's a lot of excitement built into that, and then it's just like it just disappoints a lot. It does, and I would love to debate some on this and get some counterpoints. If anyone wants to say anything, that is totally fine as well. And I don't mean to poo-poo. If you love something, man, like there's some stuff that I love around here.
Oh, we like some.
What do I love? Like,
we like some garbage.
You know what? I love this thing. I don't know why. There's something I love about this rock helicopter. Objectively, this is
Just
probably
whatever
a
figure.
terrible figure, and people probably hate this, but there's something that I love about Shark. I love her for some reason. It gives me the fizz. Some people don't like. I love the like 4 swords, and there's something about this that I really enjoy. Most people don't like those figures at all, and that's cool. That's the thing. We can like what we like, but we can also call out what needs to be called out about something not being good. Liam brought this to show us, and now he's run off. So I'll let him come back and
he'll explain that when he gets back as to why
he'll come talk about this in a minute. I've got some thoughts about that thing too.
Did you have anything you wanted? Did you want to do the 4-pack, or do you want to skip that?
Oh man, am I going to crack? Actually, Liam, you coming back up here?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll wait on Liam. So what do I get? Yeah. So we talked about the Cybertron.
Yeah, this is our trade basically.
Yeah.
And
he picked up Ape Face for me, which is again not a super great figure, but man, I really like it.
He's really fun.
There's something about him that's good in a way, and he is way better than Snapdragon. I'll say that.
I like Snapdragon more because
really
I like Snap. Okay, here's the thing.
Okay, I like.
He's the better monster. He's the better jet. Their robot modes are tied. Let's put it that way. That's how I feel about him.
I like his robot mode better because I don't like his hands. That's fair. That's where I go with it. But you know what?
These are Voyagers, by the way.
Yeah.
These are 2 of the best Voyagers to come out of Siege easily.
But yeah, and people talk about the milky plastic. I don't hate it that much. I think it's pretty good.
For him, it works for him, and it would work on no one else. And it works for him.
Because
I'm moving the camera, but
I'm pretty sure that's how it was originally. So that was our trade for that. Let me get him set back. Oh no, there went Weird Wolf.
Oh, and there goes his
he lost
feet.
Something. What do you lose?
His feet.
He lost a foot.
My Weird Wolf broke.
Dang. Wow, look at that. Yeah, let's see a Met. Let's see. Oh man, dude. Well, if your sister had a wedding, you should probably be at your sister's wedding instead of listening to two random.
You can watch this back later.
Instead of watching 2 random American dudes ramble about Transformers. But I'm glad you jumped in. It's in the last couple of days. Have you found anything or gotten excited about anything that you've seen released or picked up anything? Real quick, we're gonna have Liam come up here and show some stuff. Hold on, let me fix your robe here, dude. You're like straight up Hugh Hefner, just rolling up in here in your robe, just like what a terrible human being too. Let's see. All right, so who are you gonna talk about first, Liam?
As you say, you got some blockies. Who'd you bring? Man, we could have done a whole live stream on how much we like blockies.
Yes, we could. Maybe we should.
And that's another thing that I've seen a lot of people that just don't get blockies or like blockies, and that's fine. If you
have they got any yet though?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Because here's the thing: if you're like, I'm not gonna get blockies, they're non-transformers. That's fine. I get it. But at the same time, it's just a bit of fun, and it
is a bit of fun.
It's a bit of fun, and they cost less than a core class.
Especially for actually, this is my new. This is my new.
You got stuff in it.
Box for Blokies now, so
is that all the bits?
Scoot over. Let me have some.
It's not bits. It's actually up in the mini Blokies.
Oh yeah. Can I just say, favorite?
Yeah, I figured it.
Great. He's so great. Also, just the hot rod itself is just.
Dude, way better than the Rodimus. The hot rod's way better than the Rodimus.
Good.
Rodimus is in there somewhere.
Yeah, the shattered glass. You got the fancier.
I told you, I got the Fun Grimlock.
Yeah.
Matt, what's going down today, man? What do you got going down?
Wheeljack.
The Wheeljack's good too.
Wheeljack. Yeah, they've improved the vehicle modes because this first one, this is garbage. This B, I hate this B. I hate this so much.
I don't hate him that much.
I hate this.
I don't like the top of him.
If you got rid of this, it would be fine. If it was, but also he's not. This is no B has ever looked like this. Is somehow animated,
but not. Yeah, because he's a taxi. He's a taxi instead of a police car.
This could just not be Bumblebee. Yeah, it could be literally.
That could be Bumper.
This could be not a Transformer. This is just a taxi with a gun on it.
And I know Will didn't like the Starscream that much, but I like the Starscream.
It's not that I don't like.
He's got some fun deco on him.
It's just that he's just kind of.
He's there.
Yeah. The clear version of the taxi, which has the animated color scheme, which is I just now noticed that they don't have the same color scheme. That tells you how much I've looked at these two. These two are like I have all of my blockies like scattered about on my shelves.
Yeah.
Except for these. They're in a drawer.
Golden robot.
So, if y'all hang out to the end of the stream, or even, you can pop out, pop back in if you want. I think I'm gonna give away a Blokey.
This is a lot of this thing.
So maybe we'll do like a trivia question or something, and get some feedback. So that's something I want to start doing.
No, which ones did you bring here? You brought Taran and you brought Soundwave.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right. So Liam
and he brought.
Wants to show
That's
us
about your Optimus.
An Optimus Prime that he got for his birthday.
Yeah.
Light pipe.
Oh, it's got light piping.
Yeah, he's got some crazy good light piping.
Giant matrix.
He does have a giant matrix.
Do you want to
it's
show?
Also got light piping.
Would you like to show the people of the camera?
I'm gonna get this address out.
Here, I'll give you some light. You can put in your light piping. Just a moment here.
Oh, it's a satisfying click.
All right. So let's see.
Does he transform?
He does
Yeah.
transform.
Oh, nice.
So let's see if we can get it in there.
He's made of light piping.
Yeah,
Most of him is light piping.
Yeah, most of him is he is about 30% light piping. So,
and you know what? We don't get enough figures that are mostly light piping anymore. I know everyone's terrified of clear plastic, but you know what? I'll sacrifice some stuff to have like some clear versions every now and again.
Did I just get what premium? What
YouTube premium?
YouTube premium?
Or false premium?
Yeah.
There's too many premiums. Everything's a subscription.
My wife is saying credit for the Blokey's idea. Yes, it was my wife's idea to start giving out a Blokey every time I do a stream.
Yeah.
So now she's committed part of our budget to that. So there we go.
I thought it was just to get some stuff out of you.
No, not my Blokies.
Not your
other people.
Duplicate Blokies.
Yeah, just gonna go.
That's nice.
See, wait.
What did she bring us? I didn't ask.
I didn't either. I told her.
Yeah, well, you've already been drinking now. I'm behind.
I told her to get
I have to drive home.
I told her to get Basil Hayden, but I don't know if she did. So
that's.
Or it might be Bullet Rye.
It almost tastes like sweet tea.
So it could be Bullet Rye. So
it tastes like sweet tea. What's happening? What have you given me?
I don't know. Let's see. Optimus Prime. So premium Optimus Prime. So Will brought this fourth party KO Evangelion Optimus Prime. It is Hayden. You missed our spill on that, but it's if you don't have the Studio Series Optimus, it's a great figure, man. Yep. And for a KO, and it is way more affordable than the original one.
If you want to just have a go on this figure, you're not gonna. The thing does some things better. Like the shoulders on the official will sit loose, spin around, and these things lock in very solidly and very nice. Also, they're painted. Unlike the other ones.
The little tabs are painted. The tips are painted. Very nice. Painted, did you get it figured out, buddy?
Yep.
I think these have got to swing down somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this.
Here, let me at least finish it out so people can see what's going on here. So this was one of the.
I'm just shooting the Matrix.
This is one of the Transformers 1 gigantic Optimus Prime toys. He got this for his. Wow, that comes off real easy. He got this one for his birthday, and it had an axe. He really likes things that have a matrix. Like that's his favorite thing.
Well, luckily for him, we are in the age of everything.
I was about to say he doesn't understand like how great of a time that he's living in right now. Because
see this one.
We used to get no matrices at all. So
that's a cool matrix.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle, you got to. So the fun thing about the Blokies too is there's a bunch of different properties they're into as well. I recently saw Jurassic Park that they're doing, and maybe they have Godzilla.
They have Ultramans.
They have Dragon Ball. I think
they're doing Batman cars now.
So
because they're doing a whole vehicle line next.
They're doing a whole vehicle line for Transformers. It's pretty nice. So yeah, for putting his Liam comes in here. Liam has thoughts about the new Devastator too. What do you think about Devastator, Liam?
Do not like him.
Don't like him.
So to be fair, like he's heard me say that, but I like Liam. I can tell the things that he likes because those are the things that he plays with the most, that he wants to come in here and see, that he wants to come in here and get, and he has never once wanted to touch Devastator, get any of the pieces, pick up any of him. he has wanted to mess with Star Convoy more than any of the rest of them. Like a lot of other things, but Devastator, never. Like never. He's picked the other day. He got the Blokey Devastator to play with because that's what he wanted to play with, not the regular Devastator. So I just think that's funny. So.
Have you gotten to Rumble/Frenzy yet?
Yeah, he has him.
Okay,
somewhere.
Because I wanted to, because I have, but I don't have Soundwave, so I figured he probably scales pretty nicely.
I mean, he's he's the size of the
other ones,
of the tiny ones. So
yeah, like he's like little, slightly over knee height.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Let's see, Kyle, did you get the better quality Soundwave, or was that someone else?
I've not got. I'm so mad that I haven't got a nice one yet. I've only gotten the silver ones.
Somebody that I talked to got like the bigger Soundwave.
I can't remember. Like the $20.
The one that has like electronics and sounds and all the stuff, and all
the tapes.
So,
what are you bringing?
Let's see.
All the rock guys.
Crystal, rock, space rock.
Oh yeah. I imagine, man. I didn't think about that. The fact that you are in a completely different time zone than we are, and it is nighttime where you are. That is all good. Keep contact with us, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing more of those like evening streams where
I might pop in.
Where I kind of pop up. So yeah,
we've done the like side by side ones.
Yeah, we can do that, and keep your notifications on, and we'll talk more. I really appreciate you jumping in here after such a hectic day, and I was late. I apologize for that. I
was on time for once.
Yeah, Will was here on time, and he was like here for 40 minutes. I felt really bad about that, but I was doing a bunch of things.
Usually, I'm just the one that's late.
But yeah, and there's but yeah, thanks so much for dropping in, dude. We will we will link up. And we'll get you something. Follow me on the Instagram if you haven't. The Weekly TF. Is it the Weekly TF? Look up Weekly TF on Instagram. We're there somewhere.
It is the Weekly TF.
And then I have an email or Gmail, theweeklytf@gmail.com. Shoot me a Gmail if you want to, and we can continue the conversation. If not, I'll catch you in one of the next streams, and we'll help you out with something. So, yeah, there's his Optimus Prime. It's
we need to drag knee stuff in here one time.
Yeah, we do.
That'd be fun. I've
thought about
chit chat with knee stuff.
Actually, I thought about that for something to this, but we'll see. I don't want to stop that, please. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It does a thing, and it's big. It looks like he's going fast from the side.
it looks hilarious.
It looks like he's going real fast. So
you know what? That's all he has to do, though.
But it's fun. He could be a transport boat. You can set things on top of him, I guess, right?
He looks like a barge. He looks like you would set something on the back of him. Exactly, like you would.
Yeah. Kyle, you got the Netflix. What? Wait, the last one I got. Yeah, I've lost something. I've lost a thread somewhere. So
we've lost everything.
All right, Liam.
What?
Hop out. Take these guys out. Me and Will are going to continue talking about some stuff. Okay.
Okay. And then what?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Then so.
Which way are you going?
Go down through your portal there.
He's got his own entrance.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
Oh, brought the rock guys up here.
Yeah, he likes the rock guys.
The rock guys are fun. The only one I have is the one that came with the pirates.
Yeah,
it's the pirates.
Thundertron, Star Seekers,
Star
Raiders,
Star Seekers.
Yeah, those guys are showing up. I think I actually saw them at Ross for $20. So
I got mine from a friend who works at Ross for $20. I got it, and it is $20. That
worth it.
Worth it. I checked 2 Rosses on the way here. I found
nothing.
I found a Tarn, and I found the Silver Metal Hawk for $20.
I wouldn't mind. How much was the Tarn?
Also $20.
Less. Well, I guess that is cheaper than it was originally.
Well, they're 35, so it's like they're 35 down to 20. So obviously Tarn and Metal Hawk are both easily worth the Lux cost.
If it was, I was about to say, if it was cheaper. I don't have because I kind of want to get the first Tarn because I have all other versions of it.
Oh yeah.
And I used to have the first Tarn, and then I was like, oh, they're re-releasing them, so I just sold mine. And I was able to buy 2 more things.
I have all 4. I don't get rid of a lot of figures. And I've got I used.
You have more disposable income than I do. So
well, not even that. It's just that like I'm like, am I getting rid of this because I don't want to have it, or am I getting rid of this because I feel like I have to? You know what I mean?
Mine is I'm getting rid of this because I need the cash flow to purchase something else that I want more. That's I would keep everything because I have a box of stuff over there that I'm like, I need to sell this because I need to like money for other things. And then it sits in that box for a few months. And then I pick up like Road Ranger, and I'm like, I don't need Road Ranger. And then I pick them up. I'm like, I kind of like this black and orange color scheme. I think I'm going to keep Road Ranger. So.
See, I'm like that, but like the way I decide what I get rid of now is if I pick up a figure and I think, am I going to ever want to pick this figure up again? And like, what is it? The Prime twins. What are the jets? The 2 leader class jets.
Skyquake and Dreadwing.
Skyquake and Dreadwing. I got both of those, and they were on my Seeker shelf, just to bolster out the Seekers. And I looked at them one day, and I thought, do I want to transform those ever again? And my immediate reaction was, no, I hate those molds. And so I was like, out.
Fair. I probably should do that too.
And you know what I replaced them with? I replaced them with Sky Shadow, Titan's Turn Sky Shadow, and I replaced them with Overlord.
Yep.
And you know what? Those are better figures.
They are. I love that Sky Shadow. Liam has mine now because he's he's taking care of it.
And you have the cool version too up there.
And I've got a big power up there. So Liam, what can I help you with? Okay. All right. So let's see. What do we got next? I guess I can open a box.
You want a box? You want me to grab a box for you?
I will.
Grab the one over there to the side. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, grab that box right there because you haven't seen the Mattel Creations.
Yes.
Nemesis yet? Yes.
I'll hand that to you.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, set that one down there. We'll do that one next.
Yeah, you just hand that one to me, buddy.
So.
Can I just sit up there with you when you open next?
No, because there's not going to be room, bud. So, I didn't realize this was going to sell as fast as it did.
Yeah, I didn't even see it go up.
And I was talking to, I signed up for notifications, so I know actually. I bought 2 of them, 1 to have open and 1 to have for posterity. And turned out Jackson couldn't get it, so he's probably going to end up with one of these. But yeah, so the Mattel Creations Nemesis, this is super nice packaging here. This is really cool, I think, that you have the one little clear clamshell here, but he comes with a second clamshell.
If you want to have him in robot
so you can put him in robot mode and then stick him back in here, or this is the size for 2 boxes. Well, maybe it's not. Well, no, I think it is. So you can.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we're getting there.
Now it's just saying going live. And we're just going to sit here with the thing spinning the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, we're live. It says you're live. Hey, look, floating. There it goes. Hey, we're back.
All right, so don't know what that was about.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah. Anyhow, yeah. So it's comes like this, but the cool thing is that
so tiny.
He is very tiny. Even he's 1/44 Hot Wheels scale. So the cool thing is, even his little card back here, you can take it, you can flip it around, and then you can put this in. You got this, and you can put him in like this, and then you can have him displayed in the robot mode like that. So
nice.
And pretty neat little thing. I mean, Mattel, that's something actually.
Yeah. They spend a lot of time on the packaging because the actual thing you get is I don't know, fits in the palm of your hand. Now he is weighty. He is full die cast.
He is all die cast. So he is let's see, I don't have another Hot Wheel sitting around here.
No,
Magnus over there in the box, but
I mean, there's a Minicon for you. He is Minicon sized.
Oh yeah,
he's tinier than Core Class.
He is about the size of Core Class Nemesis.
But the colors, the chrome, the stripe, and I assume does he have hands?
He does.
Little tiny hands that you pop in.
They're in his cab.
Does he have a matrix? Oh my god!
Told you. He does not have a matrix.
He's just got hands, just the tiniest hands that you could just inhale.
Yeah, he doesn't hold his gun well, I'll say. Rubber tires.
Yep. Very nice. Pinned on. So that's, I mean, he's nice, but he's so wee.
We can transfer.
We have the technology.
Let's see.
And then
I like that they had the little thing on there, so you could actually technically put a trailer with him, but I don't know what kind.
Probably the blocky trailer.
Probably so. So
that's not till next wave though.
Oh.
And just for some comparisons, here is Legacy G1 Toy Prime.
Figure that had no business being as good as it is.
Which is that mine?
It is yours. Fantastic.
His knee's been too. So there, that's fun.
Yeah, just
but yeah, there he is. I mean, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say about it. I like it though.
It's cool. A G1 Optimus Prime. That's a diecast.
It's a little tiny diecast G1 Optimus
this
Prime.
one does have a matrix.
So that one does have a matrix, yes.
A blue
and I mean,
clear matrix.
How much was? Do I want to ask how much this was?
Less than the original one. So this one was 65.
Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting.
It's dumb though.
It's
real dumb.
I just said it was better.
Yeah,
it was good.
It's real dumb. I got two of them. So
that's okay. I'm getting.
But now I'm glad I got two because now somebody's in need of one. So
yeah.
But yeah.
I have both missing Link RCs shipping next week.
Mine are hanging out in my pile of loot. So
mine ship on the 23rd
because I need to erase the tax money to pay for that.
Well, and then I also just got a notification from Big Bad Toy Store this morning that my Omega Supreme is shipping.
Yeah, Lee got the notification. I think that his was shipping too.
So yeah, me and Lee are like, oh crap, that's $200. I gotta. But you know what? It's $200, and that's cheaper than Titan classes are gonna be now.
Yeah, I wonder how much Titans are gonna be now.
Well, because like they dropped them down, and like I expected, I fully like because I think even the new Grimlock is he's not a regular Titan class. He's like the new Titan class.
Yeah,
I expect him to be 150.
Yeah,
which is still better than like the $200. But like if we ever go back and we do another one like this, he's gonna be 225, 250.
Oh yeah, no, this guy's like gonna be close to 3 bones, easy. So
like and
not gonna be near as good, I don't feel. So
I wonder if they'll redo Nemesis. That's the only one besides Metroplex I don't have.
Yeah, and they haven't reissued it.
No, and it sells for like 300.
I really wish I'd have like got that when I was going to get it. I was like, no. The reason I didn't get it because I was like,
I don't like the buy.
It'll go on sale. So.
Yeah, that's the only one that did go on sale. Like you can go get you can go get Metroplex right now for $100. Cybertron Metroplex for like $100. Also, if you don't have Cybertron Metroplex and you want a Titan class figure, you can't beat that price, and I don't think you can beat that Titan class.
I paid $60 for mine. So
I think the cheapest one I got him. I got Scorponok for $80. That was the cheapest one I got.
Yum. That's bloody steal.
So that's and then I think I paid $110 for Fort Max.
Oh man, you beat me in the price on that because I paid a lot for that one.
Well, I got him I got him literally just like on an eBay auction that I was just like, I'm gonna look this up, and it literally ended in like 10 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna put a price on this and just be like, I ain't gonna win this. And then I got a notification that said, do you want to pay for this now? And I'm like, oh crap, I gotta buy it now.
Yeah, that's how I got Big Power. I was like, you know what? This thing normally goes for $325. I'm gonna offer them $150. And it said, cool, I'll take that. And I went, okay, but
I'm gonna have to get this in Death Source at some point.
Yeah, that
I
still got that for a good deal.
If you know somebody that has him or
Death
Source and they're selling and they're less, if they're 300 or less, let me know, because a
lot of times I'm willing to find them bundled.
Yes, and I've missed a couple in some of my groups, and I'm annoyed about because I'm okay with paying they were like $250 each. Yeah, so like if it's like even that 300, I'm okay with that because like that's basically retail for something like this that you can't.
Yeah, I think I paid retail for this.
So if I can get
he had everything with him.
If I can get 300, just for them to be complete, then I don't need them to even have the box. Really, I'm just okay if they're complete. Now, obviously, if it has the box, then that's bonus.
That's better.
That's bonus. But like, I know there's a lot of people that have them. Then like they took the MicroMasters or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I don't really care about the MicroMasters, but like they're nice to have.
Yeah,
I would like to have the complete package. I guess.
That's my thing. Is like I don't care about them as much either, but it's kind of like if I'm gonna have one, then I can't really sell the others.
Yeah.
It's like kind of stinks. And it, you know, I've read the manga. I mean, I've got the manga sitting right there beside it, actually, or one of the mangas. So it kind of fits with the story, and so you got to kind of have it.
My goal is to eventually have my like long-term collection goals. I eventually want to have all HasLabs, which does mean that there's one particular HasLab that I probably won't ever own.
I would say buy it now.
Oh, I had somebody
instead of waiting later, because the longer you wait, that thing, I've seen that thing go up.
I had somebody
a lot
on Facebook. Unfortunately, they were only willing to do local pickup, and they lived in California, and they were selling it for $900. And I was so angry because I was almost really contemplating whether I was willing to drive.
Like, hey, baby, you want to go on a vacation?
You want to go on a road trip?
We're going to Santa Barbara.
Yeah, so, if it wasn't like an 18-hour drive to get there, like,
Oh, it's longer than 18 hours.
Yeah. It'd been 18 hours just getting through California.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there is looking to sell one of their, I have the newest HasLabs, the two newest ones, but.
All right, Liam. You want to hand us that box? I know you've been waiting. Aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Feral. All right, so I have a feeling that I know what this is.
Who?
Oh yeah, I know what this is.
Who?
Should be the G2 Dinobots. You know, it's kind of sad to do this on stream because I could do this as a short, but we'll let Will and Kyle see what we have here. So
yeah, see what's it.
Or Will Lee. Jeez, y'all both have short names, and I keep saying, yeah, that's gonna be the G2 Dinobots.
I already have these. These are already on my desk at work. I keep the G2 Dinobots on my desk.
And these are some that I like. I'm actually pretty stoked about.
Thank you.
Because I have like the only Dinobot that I had. Let me just open my Dinobot shelf even, because the only Dinobot I had as a kid was G2 Slag. It's probably getting in front of the microphone. And I was like, I debated about getting these, and I'm like, man, you know what? Childhood.
Yeah,
childhood won out in this case.
I didn't even do this because childhood. I just did it because primary colors.
Yeah.
And I bought them both on sale, so whatever.
Hey. Oh man, you got a sale on yours? I didn't get a
sale.
I
was like $10 off.
I didn't get a sale on mine. I did get the Grimlock on
sale. I got Grimlock for $20, so I was like,
yeah, that's kind of what started this. Is I got that Grimlock
we both got it
for less. I was like, okay, well,
we got both G2 Grimlocks for dirt cheap.
Yeah, so I was like, well, them Target sales, man. I really need to start posting more in the in the socials on this, just so people know when there's sales and stuff that I find and all. So this out. I'll probably will do a short of this. I'll just rebox it because more instructions. Who needs those though?
I was gonna say not for these.
No, not for these. I never used them the first time around either. So
there they are, and they include a secret satchel.
Yeah. I like to call them a burrito. I call them the Has burrito.
I always call it a secret satchel. That's like my wife's vocal stem right now.
Yeah.
Is I watched one too many neat stuff videos where he makes that little jingle, and now that's all she says.
Yeah. All right, Kyle. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Always appreciate it. Sorry that I was late jumping in here, but glad you could join us again, and keep a watch. I've been doing some weekly streams. We'll probably do some more live stuff during the week when we can. So.
I need to buy some lights. That's my main limiting factor right now. Is I need to buy lights so I can, because I have such a hard time getting the lighting right for my Instagram posts. So you'll like one to the next looks insane.
Oh man, I really like these a lot. Actually, Slag may go down and be on go join our Christmas display this year because he's definitely Christmas colors.
Oh yeah,
Christmas Slag. I may have to do the original one. And he
gets Slag. Do you have Christmas Prime?
I do have Christmas Prime.
Yeah.
I have Christmas Prime because I thought that was just too fun.
Do you have Target Prime too?
I do have Target Prime.
I was gonna say you have more primes than I have hot rods, and that's saying something.
I've got Christmas Prime. I've got Target Prime. I've got the Zoids Prime pre-ordered. I've got the Basara Prime pre-ordered. Who knows if that'll happen or not?
A bunch more
Because, hey, please don't sit on that. Please don't sit on that. So,
and that pond right
where'd this go? It's somewhere.
That's exactly.
And a pond
So.
there, and a pond right behind you.
I handed it to him, but he took it off. So who knows?
Yeah, Liam, where'd you put that box? That's over there. Okay, no, not that one. No, we're not opening that. That's something else. Oh God, I gotta find a place for that. Oh, Kyle, if you're still here, you'll like that actually. One of those big boxes I have over there is the Cold Slither box set. The other box over there that weighs, let's see, it weighs 11.3 kilos. It says. So how much is that in American pound? American weight?
Pounds.
25 pounds over there. It's the Rattler.
25 pounds of GI Joe.
25 pounds of GI Joe. That thing is freaking enormous.
And we didn't do news or anything.
Oh yeah, we haven't done any news yet.
HasLab recolor madness.
Let me jump out and use the restroom real quick, and we'll jump into some news. For whoever is left in here, it's probably just Lee.
I was gonna say, it's probably Lee or me.
So
that's okay. We'll move.
Or my wife.
Yeah.
So,
let's see here. Let's take a proper look here at Sea Spray. So, so he doesn't have wrist. That's my only real critique that I could say is that I wish Sea Spray had wrist. But like, man, look at him. He's delightful. Also, the only good thing about getting like the toy versions and like the regular versions is that you can do this setup right here where you have one in alt mode and then have one in robot mode on your shelf. And then it just comes down to like personal preference of like which version do you keep in which mode. Like personally, I think like Braun, like I like the toy head more, so I'd probably keep him in robot mode and keep the 86 one in car mode because I don't really like the weird, like what's the guy name from Masters of the Universe, like Man of War or whatever, his like weird face that he has. But man, this guy's nice. I really like this. Also, I'm just glad that my Autobot logo actually lines up properly. Anytime I get a figure that has the Autobot logo like split at any point during the transformation, mine is always offset. My Crasher is offset. My Slag is offset. Just it's always me. I always end up with that. That's like I like don't ever really have like really bad QC issues, but like if there's an Autobot, if there's any kind of faction logo that can be split in half due to transformation, mine's going to be misprinted in some capacity. I just got Age of the Primes Alpha Trion. His badge, his Autobot badge is on his chest. The silver printing is off ever so slightly, and it just annoys the hell out of me every time I look at it. It's just a mess. What can you do though? But it's like is that make or break? Not really. But I think what have the news that we got? We got so many pre-orders up lately, and we should be getting some more pre-orders soon, right? It's almost pre-order time for what is it? The next wave.
It should be. Actually,
I was gonna say we should be getting I was expecting those to go out this week with everything else, but we're still missing. We're still waiting on like Sure Shot and the rest.
So we had New York Comic Con. I thought they would go up then, but they didn't.
But we are getting a Pulse thing in November.
We are.
Yeah,
I thought they weren't doing Pulse Cons no more.
It's not a Pulse Con. It's just like a Pulse stream, just a regular stream. So we'll see.
Have they done MMC Con?
Yep. I don't know. I don't know what MMC is. So there's too many cons and everything that they go to now. Also, they've been drip feeding things weirdly lately.
I think everything is in such like disarray, man, with them moving offices and with money and everything. And I don't.
Also, like I have to imagine, like, especially doing pre-orders with like tariffs and everything right now, it's like with how volatile prices are. I think we're gonna get pre-orders closer to actual release. Like we're not gonna get pre-orders 6 months out. We're gonna get pre-orders like 2 months out.
Yeah.
Just because normally by now we would have a pre-order for the next wave that comes out in like January. Like we'd already have that. That would already be out. We'd be pre-ordering Wave 2 by December. Like, you know what I mean, for next year. So I think it's just that, and that's fine because it's like I liked being able to just go on and just buy this, and it was at my house in 3 days.
Yeah.
Like was it War Dawn 2-pack?
Yeah.
It's like I ordered that, and that took like a month and a half to get to me. Even though it was like, oh, it's here, it's now. It's like, no, it's not. It's not here right now.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, I would really like for them to do more. If they want to make stuff that's more niche, instead of having to run the whole gambit of, well, it may not sell a lot, so we've got to like up the price and do all these other pack-ins and stuff. Like they should just do it like they did Dragon Man for Marvel Legends.
Yeah,
like if it's something super niche, like even like this Optimus Prime here, be like, okay, well, we're gonna have a cutoff, and it's not. We're gonna make it. It's like a HasLab.
It's a difference between a limited edition. Like instead of being like, we're only making 2,000 of these.
Yeah.
It's a limited release. They're just saying, hey, for 3 months we're gonna have pre-orders open for this.
Yeah.
When that cuts off, that's it. Like that's what you pre-ordered is what we make.
And I feel that's
a better way.
I feel like gives them more flexibility too with the overall pricing. So then, then you can make something like, okay, well, this is
Vector Prime doesn't have to be a retool. It can be a whole new figure.
Or this is $25. Now you do have to do it with more like niche.
Well, I mean, but like you know what I mean. Like if you were gonna do Vector Prime, you'd be like, okay, we're gonna do instead of a retool, here's a whole new tooling for this obscure character. Because we're gonna maybe it's Voyager size, but we're gonna charge a liter price because we're not gonna use this for anything. Somebody you're not gonna be able to like. I think like Cybertron have the thing for Aaron Archer behind on my desk.
Oh crap!
Override.
I bet so you have like 4
Override.
of those things.
Override. So like Cybertron Override is a figure you can't retool into somebody else. That's such a specific design. And like they charged Voyager price for it.
Micro or Nitro Convoy, which is just the same thing, a different color.
So like yeah, but like that's not her alt mode is so unique that it doesn't lend itself to anything else.
Case in point.
What are you gonna turn Sea Spray into other than Storm Surge? Give me Storm Surge, by the way.
Or just like paint him shiny and give us the G2 color over.
You know what I'm talking about? Storm Surge? The Decepticon that's based on the
I'm trying to remember. Is that the purple?
Yeah, the purple
and teal.
Yeah, the purple and teal one. Give us Storm Surge.
It's got to happen, right?
Like, the Storm Surge is not even that. The Storm Surge is that color scheme, like the blues color scheme.
Well, what's the
other? I forget what the other one's called.
The other one's something too. Then
yeah. So but like. You could do that, but like I said, for that one, it's just like, okay, this is niche. Okay, so let's just say it's a Voyager. Like in scale, right? We're gonna charge liter price point because hey, we're only gonna make this amount and we're only making it for this. Like this is it. This is not anything else. Kind of like the HasLabs, where it's like you buy a HasLab under the pretense that they never said that they're not gonna do recolors, but like they're not gonna just release
that whole thing again.
And even if they did, I don't even think I'd be super like if you were like, hey, we're gonna do another run of Unicron and we're gonna put it up as like a HasLab again. Like, I wouldn't even be mad at that. Just be like, hey, we're going to run it again. Because, like, the only people who are going to get mad at that are the people that care about reselling it. Mm-hmm. And then in which case, you've had, 5 years, 6 years? You should have resold it by now. What are you doing? Like,
that came out even before then.
It was 2019. Yep, it was 2019.
Okay.
Because you got his in 2020, and that was what got me back in collecting, because I watched his unboxing video. Thanks, Mason, from the Weekly Planet.
Yeah.
You're the reason I'm here. I need to send them an email into their podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I blame you. I blame Nick Mason for my Transformers addiction.
Yeah, Mason every now and then will pull out like
a random Transformers.
I got a Transformer.
Yeah. I would like to see Mason's Transformers collection. We should send an email in to the pod. But what do you want to do now? What do you want to move on? Do you want to anything else you want to get to today? We've you know what? We did really good.
Yeah,
we knocked this out into 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, it's great when we don't do news.
Yeah,
because we get so bogged down in the news.
Yeah, and there's a lot of news to be bogged in.
Oh, and there's so
Bogged
much.
down
We could sit here for another 3 hours and just go.
What I've kicked around is like starting to do more like weekly news stuff as a way to kind of keep up and like engage with people, see what people
just talk about like a thing, like hey, here's something there. Okay, like a lot of people do that
because there's a lot of stuff and always is coming out.
And we text back and forth every day, and so like anytime a new thing happens, we're like, hey, have you seen this? Hey, have you seen this? You know, like, and we'll give like our initial thoughts on it. So maybe just like short, just being like, here's this thing, and here's what you think. Like good, bad, ugly. But are you? Have you got the new Blocky's Defender Series 5 pre-ordered yet?
Not yet.
I need to get that. The trailer for that is.
I almost pre-ordered it, but then I hadn't yet.
I can't believe they did a trailer for Prime to go on the Prime that comes in the first set. That's insane.
That's pretty cool, man. I mean,
that's such a good. They just keep improving.
They do. I mean, they cross sell.
Yeah.
Very, very well, because it's like, oh, we're making other parts of Devastator now, so you've got to get these others. Oh, here's Bruticus. Bruticus looks great, man. That Bruticus looks so fantastic.
good. That great model. Oh man, and you know what? I put this on my Instagram. Is we got a member of 2 different Bruticus this year.
That's true.
We got the Blockies one, and we got Vortex for the Hasbro one, which is just weird that we got 2 different individual members, and that's all we're getting of Bruticus until next year.
Yeah.
Technically, I know Defenders Series 5 is shipping now, and some people already have it, but I don't think we technically get it until it's like December. So I'll still count that because
what is that? Is that because it's like
it's like people in the UK already have it, and that's just because shipping.
Well, it's because they're on the same body. Same land.
They
body.
Get all that stuff quicker. Or people that are on Blocky's list and get sent things early. Because Blocky's their production is really fast, actually. Because I think
it's
how long have the Defenders line? This Defenders line only started this year, didn't it? The little mini ones. Yeah, it's either this year or the end of last year.
It actually was this year, and because actually, I just now opened this last series, and I started opening it, and then I'd had that box for a month, and I'd pre-ordered it, and then it came from Show Z, and then I had it for a month because I couldn't get around to opening it, and then we finally started opening it a couple of weeks ago, and now they released Wave 5.
Wave 5. Some people already have Wave 5 in hand, and it looks fantastic. I think we could just do a whole stream of just talking about Loki.
Yeah, I mean,
going my only.
I don't like his face. I think the face is wrong.
You can see the face. Oh, it's because he doesn't have his mustache. It's not even that it's not there. It's just that it's not painted.
Yeah, it's more of a. This is more like a
sweet.
A freaking. What's Purple Dude's name? Cyclonus.
Yeah,
I feel it's more. He's more Cyclonus-y in the face to me. But
are we gonna get
so? But I love that. That's why he's up here by Unicron.
Are we gonna get 86 Cyclonus?
I mean, Kingdom Cyclonus is pretty much 86 Cyclonus. I feel.
Yeah, but we've talked about this before. Of they didn't do 86 Prime for a long time, and people were just using Kingdom Prime because obviously those two there's a reason why Cyclonus could have just been the 86, but they didn't do that. Galvatron, they've done both. So I'm wondering, is that just a way for them to okay, we'll put it out in this, and then eventually we'll put it out in this, and maybe it'll be a slightly different deco, or they might slightly retool it.
We got to count it down. So we got the original release of him. Did he get a package refresh in the next line, or was he just Kingdom?
I think he's just Kingdom. I don't think so. We got a bunch of you could go get sweeps and scourges all day, but I don't think Cyclonus was around.
Well, you got Cyclonus. There's one tool of them. You got the toy Target Master one. That's the second one.
I forgot about the toy Target
Master. You got
one.
Metal Hawk.
And then
that's silver,
the third one. Silver Metal Hawk.
And then technically Silver Metal Hawk, and then Ferric. So they've used that mold 5 times. So Hasbro aims to a minimum 3 times, and they normally do a 4 times with a mold. So we've gotten 5 of that mold. So I feel it's kind of moving towards something different now.
Yeah, I'm annoyed
because I think there's a Studio Series 86 Scourge too that I saw.
Yeah, and that's what's that gonna be? Because we already
had a Studio Series 86 Scourge, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, and it's we're getting Soundwave, and he's 86, and he's completely new, and we just got
He's in the closet.
What is he? What is he though? We just got. I mean, you both got
Grab
him.
him out of the closet.
What is he?
He's at the front of the closet.
Is
That's
he?
also, I like how we're talking like this, and like my wife is the one watching.
Yeah.
He's right up there.
United. He's Legacy United.
Okay, he's Legacy United.
Yeah. Also, I'm still mad. We talked about this earlier. How are you not going to give us the repaints of Cybertron?
I haven't opened that because I want to keep one of those in the box. I want to figure out, but because he's good.
Yeah.
But I like him so much. I want one in the box.
Yeah,
like I want him to be one of those that, like, I stick somewhere in a way. So.
Yeah. Cybertron Starscream is heads and tails above Armada Starscream as a toy.
Yeah.
I think design-wise, they're pretty much on par. Like I like both of those designs for Starscream.
Yeah.
The actual toys.
He's way better. Yeah.
He's so
because I had a lot of.
Also, he's got wrist swivels.
Yeah,
on
exactly. That was my original complaint. Also, these guys.
Oh yeah,
we over these guys. These guys are great.
Oh, those are fantastic.
I love these. I love these colors. Like this.
Can't wait to do this again.
Yeah.
Every time we start getting through, we don't even get to finish them now. That's the.
No. We literally have pre-orders for another one out when there is a pre-order for another of the old mold out for the Takara re-release, and they've just re-released.
Oh yeah, Takara is so far behind on their premium series.
Yeah, so it's like.
Also, are we going to get another 2-pack of these two in their other colors? Because I will also buy this again.
Yeah, these are great, man.
Because there's what is it, yellow maybe of the car, and then there's a.
And then this homie.
Yeah, 6-8. This is another one that we were supposed to get a recolor of already, and we might not be getting it now.
Really?
Yeah, because he was supposed to be part of the Cybertron subline for Walmart that didn't get made.
But this is the Cybertron. Were they going to do like more?
They were going to do. It was going to be 2 waves, like the other one. You know how we did 2 waves for.
Oh yeah, for.
And it just ended up being Crasher and Dragstrip.
Yes.
It was going to be like that. We were going to get a Cybertron wave, and then we were going to get a second Cybertron wave, and it was going to have the recolor of Dirge, and it was going to have the recolor. It was going to be the white version of him, and
no, scrapped.
And we were supposed to have a leader class. We don't know what that leader class.
That's been replaced by retros now.
We don't know what the leader class was ever going to be. It was it going to be Prime re-released, the Galaxy Force Prime re-released, or was it going to be something entirely new? We don't know, and we might see those figures eventually.
I mean, they'll do something with that if they've done any kind of work on it. I guarantee.
Yeah, but that's just like. But it's just like I can't believe that we had this whole line of at least 5 figures planned, and we got 2. We got Excellion and we got Sideways. That's it.
Yeah,
those are the only 2 we got out of that line.
I didn't see the retro releases selling that super well.
I haven't either.
But maybe they did in some places better than the other main lines.
Because mine,
but now there's so many Excellions and so many
Sideways. Mm-hmm. I hate that. They're every Walmart.
Actually, hold on a second. All right, we're going to call it because Sam's the only one watching on her phone. It's in there, so everybody's gone.
It's just me and you rambling.
It's just me and you talking in front of the camera at this point. So we're going to cut it off.
Okay.
I guess Lee is here actually, but Lee is here. You just pop back up, Lee.
He said, "No, don't leave.
No, don't leave me."
We're going to dip out, and because we always also talk for an hour after these streams.
Oh yeah.
And it's 5:30. So I know we'll probably like to not get in at 9:00 at night. But
he doesn't have kids.
No, that is true as well.
I just have cats. That's the goal.
But yeah.
You want to give us any?
No, those are his children.
Yeah.
I can get you cats.
Well,
my grandfather has.
We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for jumping in. So,
they have. They keep having stray cats come up, and they have one that's had